They took her daughter, never imagining the courtroom where they'd soon stand. It started on a sunlit Saturday in a quiet suburban neighborhood where appearances were everything and the HOA ruled with an iron fist. Nadine Williams had moved there for the peace, the manicured lawns, and the safe streets, never imagining that her very presence, as the only black homeowner, would stir resentment behind closed doors. The whispers began with complaints about her daughter, 6-year-old Amara, playing too loudly on the community green. Then came the warning letters, escalating into confrontations at the mailbox. Nadine brushed it off until the day Amara vanished. One moment, her little girl was chalking hearts on the driveway. The next, she was gone. Frantic, Nadine scoured the neighborhood, calling her name until her throat ached. A neighbor's security camera revealed the unthinkable: 2 HOA board members escorting Amara toward the clubhouse, their smug smiles suggesting this was no accident. They had detained her, claiming she was vandalizing HOA property and violating community rules. Heart pounding, Nadine walked to the clubhouse, her voice calm but her resolve steel. The board members laughed, refusing to release her child without a fine and a written promise to abide by community standards. What they didn't know, what no one in this neighborhood had bothered to learn, was that Nadine was no ordinary homeowner. She was a federal judge, a woman who had sent crime bosses and corrupt officials to prison with a single gavel strike. Without raising her voice, she pulled out her phone, made a call, and within minutes, unmarked SUVs rolled into the cul-de-sac. Federal marshals stormed the clubhouse, freeing Amara and placing the HOA members in handcuffs under charges they didn't yet fully comprehend: kidnapping, unlawful detention, civil rights violations. The neighborhood, once smug in its exclusivity, watched in stunned silence as the people they'd trusted to enforce their precious rules were led away. Nadine didn't gloat, didn't shout. She simply held her daughter close, her eyes sharp and unflinching. In the days that followed, the HOA crumbled under lawsuits, fines, and public disgrace. And while Nadine could have moved, she stayed. Her very presence a reminder that beneath the calm surface of suburban order, justice could strike harder than anyone imagined, especially when the one you underestimated held the gavel.